all your troubles in your bowl. Keep bang and smile, smile, smile.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Nem's MRE. Today is a really special ration. It's a Special Forces ration, a British one, and it's a 12-hour. I'm really excited to try this because these are really rare. I've not actually seen any of these reviews on YouTube at all. It also has a production date of October 2011, so it's probably well gone its best before. This is a double review, as I have sent some of these over to Nathan at Nathan's MRE. He will also be uploading one tonight. So please make sure after you've watched this or you've watched his, you come back to either of ours to see the other. I am super excited to try this. Like I said, never seen on YouTube, so this is going to be a real treat for everybody. I'm excited to see whether it's even edible. Who knows? So let's get this open and see what we have. So Special Forces is slightly different to the standard army. So maybe a bit better quality. Who knows? And it's only a 12-hour, not the 24-hour. It's the Ministry of Defence, the DE&S. So let's have a look what we have in store. Okay, so on top of the box here, we have a food heater information sheet. So I guess that's for the ration heater pack. Okay, and right at the top here, we have the ration heater. So, looks like the others, slightly different printing on them. Obviously it's a lot older than the ones I've been doing, and who knows if it's even going to work, so that's going to be interesting to know. And then we have a accessory pack. So it seems the bag is just as big as the 24-hour bag, however a lot less content, so we'll open that in a second. So it still comes with the packet of tissues. These are standard, like we get these in UK in most places. Pocket tissues we call these. Okay, what do we have? We have Fruity Oat Biscuits. These are 50 grams, and these were best before August 2014. So yeah, it's out of date, out of the best before. So this is going to be really interesting to see how edible this all is. Okay, so we have a Wahoo Brings Water to Life berry flavoured drink mixed with sweeteners. Okay, that sounds cool. Wow, this is a big one. This is a S1 sports drink, Slazenger. A raspberry flavour again. Just add 500 ml of water. Again, this is best before is gone. This is March 2014. This is like Christmas, guys. I'm so excited. And then we have another energy drink. Now the spelling on this is not English. Looks like German. This is peach flavour. And this best before was 2015. So slightly longer than the others, but again, gone past the best before. Okay, and then another one of these energy drink, which is lemon flavour. Again, it's not written in English, so maybe German, French, Dutch, I'm not sure. Best before again is 2015. Okay, so then we have a packet of fruit and nut mix. Okay, so I don't know if you can see clearly, but the looks a little dry in the packet. Best before 2014. So I managed to get a case of these, and I'd shipped 5 over to Nathan at Nathan's MRE. I believe he's going to distribute a few of those over to some of the other MRE reviewers, so that they can have a go at these as well. And I'm going to send off a couple myself. And we're going to see what's going to happen. So this is Fruit and Oat Snack Bar, 50 grams. So it's just a plain packet. This is not made by an individual company. Can't see a best before on this one either. But we'll open that up in a minute. And we have a packet of, these are lime flavoured sweets. Now they look slightly discoloured, especially this one over here. Let's hope I don't come down with some kind of food poisoning or... Oh, wow. So this is a UK ration with an American snack. This is a Wild West original beef jerky. Now, I'm going to be honest, I have never tried beef jerky. So this is going to be a laugh for you guys in the US. I've heard about beef jerky. Obviously, everybody has. And I think every US film ever made has somebody eating beef jerky. So that's going to be exciting. But again, the best before is gone. So I'm taking it like if you was in a shop, you would not pick up a packet and eat it 5 years out of date. So let's have a look what we got. Okay, now this one's exciting. So the 12-hour packs, it was a lunch and dinner and then snacks and drinks. So this would be your lunch, which is a sandwich, shelf-stable, honey barbecued beef in bread. Now, I've never seen a sandwich in a ration, and I've never eaten one that's out of date either. So again, best before 2014. Now, this is interesting because it says it's US inspected and passed by the Department of Agriculture. So maybe this was made in the US. So it's interesting to see that some of the UK rations have US items in them. And then we have a cranberry and orange flavoured drink. Again with the Wahoo. Brings water to life. Now this must be the main course. Okay, so this is a first. It is double sealed. So it's in a bag, sealed bag, and then obviously in the foil packet. And this is spaghetti Bolognaise. It's 300 grams. And the best before is September 2014. So about 4.5 years old. So, yeah, I'm like nervous and excited to try these at the same time. What are we letting ourselves in for here? Okay, and then we have a 12-hour ration menu 1. So it lets us know here what we have. Lunch is the barbecue beef sandwich. Main meal is spaghetti bolognese. Then we have 5 snacks and 5 drinks. And then a list of what the components are in the accessory pack, which I'll open just now. Oh, and the classic feedback and prize entry draw form. So yeah, that's great. One thing I've noticed is there's no hot drinks. And actually, if you can even see on this, there's a bug, a dead bug on my... Oh, that doesn't give me thrills to think what's in this if there's already dead bugs in the packet. Eek. Yeah, there's no hot drinks. So it's 5 cold drinks, which is really strange. Take it for 12 hours. They don't expect you to have a coffee or a tea. Who knows? So that's the box empty. Let's go ahead and open this accessory pack. Okay. So, first of all, we have antibacterial wipes. 4 of them. And they feel dry, like it feels like a very papered bag and they feel really dry. We have some strong teeth, chewing gum, V6 dental, sweet menthol. Then we have some aqua tabs, water purifying tablets. And then we have an additional bag. So that's 2 water Ziploc zip-proof bags. One that it came in and then an additional one. So it's interesting because even the bigger 24-hour packs don't come with it. And then it doesn't come with a spork. It comes with just a standard spoon. And it looks biodegradable still though. So that's good to know. Okay, let's get this open and see what we've got. Okay, everyone. So I think first of all, we're going to put the main on heat. I actually might even put the sandwich in there. Because as you've seen from my other reviews, I do like to try and warm everything up. I think it will taste better. So, yeah, I'm going to put that in with it as well. That's if it even going to work. It might not work and I have to put it on the stove. So let's get this open. This is nerve-wracking. All the other ones I've done are pretty new rations. They're in date. I know I'm not going to get ill. Okay, so I've put them both in there. And I'm going to put that on and put it to one side to heat up. Okay, everyone. So I've mixed the drinks off camera because they just take forever to do. So I put them all in order so I know which one's which. So the two that we have over here are the ones that it's just basically brings water to life, these ones. So the first one is the berry. Now, they're almost clear in colour. The orange one, the orange and cranberry, is like basically just white like water, clear like water, sorry. And this one has a slight tint to it. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. And it also has some bits floating around in it. I don't even know if you can see that. It might be berry bits of berry. But let's go and try and see what we've got. Smells okay. Doesn't taste too bad. I'm going to admit, guys, I'm really nervous. Like, so nervous to try all this. This is the orange and cranberry. That one tastes a lot better. Yeah, and there's no floaty bits in it. It looks pure, clean. And like I said, this one's got bits and things in it, and I just don't really trust that one. It's off colour as well. Okay. So, also, good news is the ration pack heater is working. It's boiling away in the bag there. So, 9 years, almost 9 years. Yeah, or 8 years, and it's still working. So, that's good. This was the lemon flavour drink. Smells lemony. No bits in it. Looks clear. That's very chemical taste to that. Very powdery taste as well. Not great. Okay. This is the orange one, and if you can see, if I can get a good shot, there is bits in this. It might just be the flavouring of the drink has bits, or there's bits growing in the drink. Who knows? Let's give this a try. Smells, oh no, sorry, this is peach. My mistake. Peach. It smells like peach. Has a really strong aroma. That one's quite nice. That tastes peachy, smooth, and the lemon and the peach were both from the same company, but the lemon didn't taste too good. And then this was the sports drink, the Slazenger one, which was the raspberry flavour. So let's go ahead and give this a try. Smells good, no bits. This one tastes old. Yeah. You can still taste the raspberry. But it does taste old, if that makes sense. It doesn't taste like as fresh as it probably should. So, let's start with these nuts. Now I'm going to be honest, through the packet they do not look great. I don't know if you can get a good. They're very discoloured. The berries look very dry and almost like mushed. Okay, let's see what we've got. Let's see if I can smell in the bag first. Okay, it still smells just like a fruit and nut bag would smell. There's no bad smell to it. I don't think it's going to be any good. Yeah, everything just looks dehydrated, which is obviously because it's gone by its best before. So they might not be great, but we'll try. And then we have the Fruit and Oat Snack Bar. Now this doesn't have a company's name, so maybe it's just the standard MOD. Okay, so if you've watched one of my other reviews, I had an OT flapjack bar in there. Looks quite similar, but it does look dehydrated. It doesn't look fresh. It smells old. It smells like something that I'd have at the bottom of my nan's biscuit tin that's been there forever. What am I doing, guys? Really? Oh dear. Yeah, we're gonna... Obviously, this is really thin foil. It's not one of those thick bags, so it's not going to preserve the freshness for very long. So yeah, I'm not holding my breath for that one. And then we have the Fruit Oat Tea Biscuits. So the foil is much thicker on this one. Okay. And they're all intact, which is a first. One slightly nibbled there. Maybe a mouse got to it before I did. There's 5 biscuits. They actually look quite fresh. They smell stale. They really do smell like the bottom of the biscuit tin. The ones that nobody wants. Okay, and then we have the beef jerky. Now, because I've never even tried this, I don't even know what it's supposed to taste like. So I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to compare this to. This should be a comedy in itself, shouldn't it? Okay. Like, what's it even supposed to look like? What's it supposed to taste like? Okay, so there's a packet in here that keep fresh, do not eat. Okay, so I don't know if you can see. To me, this just looks like a bag of charcoal. It looks... I don't even know what to... Yeah, it just looks like a bag of charcoal, look. It looks dry. Let's smell it. God, it smells so strong. Like... Poof. It smells like that smell when you go into a butcher's. Really strong off meat smell. I don't know if this is meant to be quite, like, if it was fresh, would it be quite moist, or is it meant to be dry? And I'm sure it was meant to be like strips. This is all pieces. Let's throw some out here. Okay, so my American watchers, you lot will have to inform me in the comment below if it's meant to look like this. Like I said, I don't even have anything to compare it to because I've never tried it. So I don't know what it's meant to taste like, what it's meant to look like. It doesn't look appealing, I'm going to be honest. It really doesn't. Even on camera, it looks like I've just tipped a small bag of charcoal on my plate. Okay. And then last but not least, on the snacks, we have the lime sweets. Now, these just, even not out the bag, look like they're well gone their best before. Let's see if there's any scent to them. Okay, they still smell limey. That's a good sign. But they look like they've sweated a bit in the bag. I don't know if you can get a good view on the camera. But and some of them have discoloured. Yeah, they look a bit wet, and I don't know. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's see. So I'm guessing probably the tissues is the only thing that's can still be used and decent. And we'll see with the main whether that's good too. Okay, let's try some of these snacks. I think I'll start with the nuts. Oh yeah. Now you can't see this on camera, guys, but my partner is absolutely dying in the background that I'm even trying any of this, because if anybody knows me, I'm not great with out of best before. Everything goes in the bin. Yeah, I don't really eat stuff past their best before, so this is going to be an experience. Okay, doesn't really, the nuts don't smell like nuts. This is an almond. It's stale. It's dry. Oh. Yep, no flavour. The raisin. Again, like an old raisin. They're not hydrated. I don't know if you can see in the camera well enough. They are so dried out. There's no moisture in them. And then the peanut, yeah, completely stale. They taste almost perfumated. I think the scents from the raisins have absorbed into the nut, so it has got some kind of taste, but yeah, you can taste it's stale, so I'm not going to eat any more of those, guys. They're not good. Okay. And then we have this fruit biscuit. Now these look fresh. They smelt stale, and it does look like a biscuit that we do get here, which is like a fruit biscuit. So let's give this a try. So yeah, it definitely smells stale. It doesn't. The crispiness of the biscuit is actually really fresh. It's got a crunch. It's not soft. You know, like how a biscuit would go. It's not soft. It has a crunch. It's so bizarre because it tastes stale, but it doesn't feel stale in your mouth. And the fruit bits in it are rock hard. Yeah, that's confuses your senses, that one, because it has a consistency of it being fresh, but it still tastes stale. Probably could still get away with eating it though. I don't know how your stomach would be after, but okay. Then we have the fruit oat bar, which here we call them flapjacks. Okay, so it doesn't look too bad inside. It looks dry. These should be a lot more moist looking, a lot more hydrated. Let's give this a bite and see. It does taste stale, guys. Really hard. Ugh. Okay, guys, I'm really sorry. I had to stop the camera there. That wasn't even edible. I have no idea what's in that, but it tastes like raw fish. It's absolutely... I feel really, really quite sick right now. That tastes like... Oh... It tasted like raw fish eating it, and now I have an aftertaste of paint in my mouth. I don't know what that is. I'm really not... I feel like sweating here, guys. I'm really sweating. I'm so nervous to try all this food. But you know what? I'm going to try it all. If it kills me. If it kills me, let's hope this video gets shared enough to make it worthwhile dying over. Okay. Now we have... Oh, I'll save it. You know when you save the best till last? I don't know why I saved this till last, because it's the least one I'm looking forward to. Okay, so it really smells like that gone off meat when you've walked into a butcher's and at the end of the day, and it's all the leftover meat that they have. Okay, I'm gonna try. What the hell is that? It's like leather. That is really bad. It tastes like gone off meat. I can't even chew it. It's just all breaking down in my mouth. It's like chewing on a belt. Yeah. What the hell? You guys in America love this stuff. Please tell me this is not how this tastes. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I had to spit that out. I couldn't even chew it, and the smell was making me, and the taste. I do feel a bit queasy right now. You guys in America love this. All of you eat it all the time. So please comment below, because that can't taste like that and you lot enjoy it. Or maybe I've just got some weird taste buds, or you've got some weird taste buds, but that was not pleasant. It was really like chewing on a belt. There's no texture to it. It's awful. Awful. Okay, I think we should move on to the main. This is just getting worse and worse. Okay, so the ration pack has been on for a good 10, maybe even more minutes. God knows how long this video has gone on now. I can't even remember. But this isn't as warm as I was hoping for. So although they're working, I don't think they're working to the best of their ability. So obviously the lunch would probably come first. You could eat it whatever way round, but we're going to try this. And I'm actually so nervous for this one, because if the snacks are anything to go by. However, this is a seal packet. It's not airtight though, which is obviously not going to help. And this is honey barbecued beef in bread. Now anything bread, 8 years in a bag, just can't be good, can it? Oh, okay. So this looks like the apple turnover that I've had before, and then the packet there to keep it fresh. Okay, so yeah, it looks like the one of the apple turnovers, except it looks a lot more dry. The apple turnovers that I've had that in date are really moist. Now I have tried to warm this up. It's not really warm at all. The edges are a little bit warm. It's slightly moist, but not as moist as I was hoping. Let's smell it. Oh, this smells like that beef jerky. What am I doing? Nathan, I haven't watched yours yet because we're uploading them together. I really hope you got a better deal than I did here, because this is not going down too well. Okay. So this is what the inside looks like. So it looks dry. I mean, it looks the colour I would imagine it to look. But it does look a bit like beef jerky. Not going to lie here. I don't know if I can get a good close-up shot of this. Focus. Yeah. Right, now that I've opened it up, it smells even stronger. And this is honey barbecued beef. Okay, this is at least 5 years out of date. Let's see what we get. I'm still chewing, guys, and it's at the side of my mouth. I don't even want to swallow it. Do you guys watch I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here? That's what I feel like I'm doing right now. Some bush trucker trials. Okay, I'm going to swallow it.
Please hang up and try again.
Guys, I had to spit that out as well. I'm sorry, I'm no Steve here. I cannot swallow these things. I do not want to end up ill. That tastes rancid. Absolutely rancid. And I'm even having to get my own drink here because I can't even drink one of these to wash it down because they're all out of date. No, this is not going well, is it? That is, oh, that tastes worse than the beef jerky. It really does. The beef tastes old and like stale meat, and it's just horrible. And we've still got the main to go. Okay, guys, so the last thing we have in this dreaded box of terrors is spaghetti Bolognaise, September 2014. It's warm, it's not burning to touch. Let's I'm really hoping that this is going to be much better being in these bags and double sealed, double packed. Let's see. Okay. Now, first impressions is this doesn't look too bad. I'm really hoping you can see in there. It looks like a tin that you'd get, like tin of spaghetti and ravioli kind of thing. Let's give this a smell. Why does everything in this beef smell like stale beef? It smells like a dead cow. Oh, this is just not good. So it looks okay. I mean, it doesn't smell too bad because obviously it's got the other flavourings in it. But the beef on all of these beef items, so every single one of these was beef, and they all smell so overpowering, and not in a good way. Not a nice beef smell. Not like a nice piece of steak. It just smells awful. So let's get this out and see what we have. Right, well, it's quite a lot there. Okay. It looks like there's mushrooms, spaghetti, beef. Right. So, like I said, it doesn't look too bad, this one. But that beef is just so overpowering. Okay, I'm going to try. Okay. I managed to swallow that one. That's not actually too bad. I don't even think I dare another one, but another spoon. But that one's actually edible. The beef is still so overpowering. I can't quite put my finger on it, or I don't know whether the beef jerky has just tainted everything, but it tastes like beef jerky in that, and so did the sandwich. It's that really strong, overpowering, old beef smell. But this still tastes fresh. So maybe the beef is just that way. But yeah, this was an experience, guys. This really was. So when people ask if you can eat a ration that's 5 years out of date, my answer is no. You cannot. There are guys out there that have eaten, I know, 20 years out of date. Maybe if this was packaged differently, it would have lasted better. So like I said, the only thing that was really edible is this spaghetti Bolognaise, and that was obviously double bagged and packaged well. The rest of them were all in like standard packaging you'd get on a high street shop or a supermarket. So yeah, I couldn't imagine that actually lasting that long. Oh, and look, we almost forgot to try one of these. Okay, let's try. Really sticky. Again, anyone got a grandma that's got these old sweets at the bottom of a round bag? Yeah, that's what it looks like. This one doesn't have any smell. Earlier when I smelt them in the bag, I could smell lime. Now smelling it on its own individually, I can't smell anything. Okay, that's not too bad. You know when sweets go old, they have that like a boiled sweet goes sticky on the outside and almost has a layer of like jelly. But I can taste the lime. It's not too bad. Let's also check these wipes out while we're here. Yeah, what I thought. Dry. Dry. So this is more like a tissue now than a wet wipe. There is no moisture at all. Completely bone dry. And no scent. So yeah, guys, this was my first ever past best before ration. I was gonna say, would I do it again? And the answer would be no. However, we had a whole case, So you're going to be seeing a few more of these yet. But thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to go over to Nathan at Nathan's MRE. This was a double review, so I think he was doing number 4. This was number 1. So please check out his. And yeah, this was an experience. But again, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And until next time, guys, over and out, Nems MRE.